Hi friends, I welcome you in my channel Planets at Play. Today I'll be discussing about the transit of the coming fortnight, which is starting from 25th October 2022 and it will end on 8th November 2022. The next fortnight is a new moon where Sun as well as Moon is at Scorpio 2 degrees in the nation's 6th house. This house deals with public health, disease in general, hygiene, health professional, general condition of working class, enemies, civil services, attack on territories, labor trouble, common people, animal husbandry, computers, food supplies, etc. So these matters will be highlighted during the coming fortnight. The lunation is making conjunction to natal Chiron, square to natal Mercury, trine to natal Mars. It signifies that people may find it difficult to express their hurt, but they are likely to remain energetic. They may have financial gain as new moon is joined by transiting Venus, and the stellium is making trine aspect to Mars, which is in the second house of possession and finances. And during this fortnight, the Venus will transit from 6th house and will bring favorable period for health professionals, working class, labor, common people. And Venus is making trine aspect with natal Mars and square to natal Mercury. So people are likely to get financial gain to Venus will bring financial gain to the masses, and there may be difficult time for communication and travel industry. Mercury will travel from Libra 2239 to Scorpio 1552 in the 6th house. It is making sextile aspect to natal Sun and trine aspect to Uranus, natal Uranus. So it signifies that leaders may express themselves easily and in an innovative manner. When Mercury is making when it is making a soft aspect with Sun and Uranus, so this is the time when opposition leaders or leaders can express themselves in an easier manner. And transiting Pluto is in Capricorn in the 9th house and is making opposition aspect to natal Moon and making sextile aspect to natal nodes in the 9th house. And 9th house signifies religious matters, judiciary, export-import business, traveling, publishing industry. So there can be significant change in these areas. So from wherever the Pluto travel, those areas gets completely changed. So there may be criticism of religious institution and foreign policies. It is making trine to natal nodes, so which shows that people of our country are experiencing a kind of religious awakening. There may be strong urge for the acceptance of our belief and philosophies. And Pluto transit from the 9th house will bring change in our beliefs and philosophies, and we will be more confident about whatever we have believed. And transiting, then Pluto and Saturn is transiting from 10th house in Aquarius, and it became direct on 24th October, and it is making trine with natal Uranus and square to natal Jupiter. So people are likely to gain suddenly for the prolonged period of time. This can be a beneficial period for working for working class, labor, iron and steel industries. The period can be good for infrastructure, metro lines, leather industries, science, technology, research activities, and export. The government or authorities are likely to be hugely benefited till April 2024. Transiting Saturn is making opposition to natal Sun. It shows that government is likely to take disciplinary action against opposition leaders. Transiting Saturn is being squared by transiting Uranus, so it can bring trend reversal in many markets, like where prices were going up, it may suddenly go down, or vice versa. And I discussed about Jupiter and Chiron, and Neptune is also transiting from the 11th house, and it will remain in this house till 2035. 11th house signifies parliament, agreement, and alliances with foreign countries, aspiration and goals of the nation. And transiting Neptune is making a square to natal Uranus. It shows that there may be change in the opinion of how the government should function. As Uranus rules the second house, so there can be changes in the working of the bank and financial institutions. So there may be confusion about which are our friendly nations, etc. Jupiter is also transiting from 11th house, and it is retrograde. So it will, from Aries, it will enter to Pisces and till 29/12. So it signifies that we can become over optimistic and can behave in an erratic manner. Its transit in 11th house till April 2023. So the country may be involved in business activities of the group. The Jupiter is making a square aspect to natal Mars. It shows that people can incur huge financial loss or may become overcommitted. They may take huge risk. There can be over optimism, and people may be busy in social activities. There can be losses related to speculation and entertainment. There can be frauds in religious institutions and gambling. It is making hard aspect with natal Venus, so people are likely to be very social. Chiron is also transiting from 11th house till 2026, so it may create confusion in democratic principle. It is making trine to natal Venus, which shows a slight irritation or in arranging finances or health related matters. Mars is transiting from Gemini 25 degree, and it is in the first house. It generally spends 2 months in a sign, but every 2 years it goes retrograde. It spends more time, and it will go retrograde on 30th of October till 14th of January 2023. So that's why you found that Mars is almost on the 25 degree for the total fortnight, for the entire fortnight. So people are likely to become impatient and may act in an impulsive manner. They seem to be assertive and energetic. Mars will make sextile aspect with natal Sun and may push us to be driven towards our goal. Rahu Ketu are transiting from 12th and 6th house since the last year, and it will remain in these sign till the end of the next year. So the nodes are likely to bring in plots against government or authorities, increase in materialistic or immoral activities. It is making square aspect to natal Venus. So It shows that people may go overboard in relationship and artistic matters. They may incur wasteful expenditure. When nodes or Rahu Ketu are making square hard aspect with Venus, so what it will do? It will create problem in the relationship, and it will create it will make us tempt us to do unnecessary expenditures, or we can incur losses in the businesses. And transiting Uranus is in the 12th house, shows incident of sedition, riots, or lawlessness. Uranus is transiting from 12th house. So reforms are being executed in religious institutions and hospitals, jails, place of refuge. And Uranus is transiting from Taurus sign, so it can bring us change. Taurus signifies food also, so so there can be change in food habits or introduction of new kind of food during this period. Uranus is transiting from Taurus till 2026, and so there can be sudden shortage of food reserve, and or there may be increase in some kind of food reserve. It is making opposition to natal Jupiter. Uranus is making opposition to natal Jupiter, and Jupiter signifies traveling, judiciary, legal entities, religion, philosophies, beliefs, etc. So it shows that people may rebel, and there may be chaos in these matters. When Uranus and Jupiter, they make aspect, then people just go wild. They don't care about the social norms. They just do whatever they want to do, because they become very firm in their beliefs. And Uranus will remain in the 12th house till March 2026. After that, it will enter first house and is likely to create a bold identity for our country. And now I'll tell you about the autumn chart. Last time also I told you that that when sun moves in the cardinal sign, then it has the capacity to bring in the change. And cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. And when sun enters in the cardinal sign, it has the capacity to bring in change for 3 months. So the autumn chart, the chart which I made on September 2021, it shows wasteful expenditure and unnecessary arguments and absurd arguments. And according to Vedic Dasha, our country is running Chandra Buddha Dasha, and which is likely to give mixed result. According to Vedic Dasha of our country is running Chandra Buddha Dasha, which is likely to give mixed result. And Shani is transiting from the 8th house of the moon since 29th April for 2.5 years, and we can see tremendous change in taxation or legacy matters. The period may be difficult for the prominent people of our country. So overall, this is my overall the focus will be that people are likely to be very social during the coming fortnight, and they can incur losses because Venus has joined the solar eclipse, so they can do unnecessary expenditure, or there can be confusion in relationship. So these kind of things you're likely to see. And so this is my analysis for the coming fortnight, and I'll request you to subscribe my channel, because I come up with new topics every week, and I do forecast for the nation every fortnight. So I hope to see you next time. Thank you.